something above 68 base, because that's my best overall right now. But let's do it. Can we get a diamond?
Level 1.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. 2018 Fireballs here, back with another MLB 9 Innings 25 video. We're here with the Rangers team, but before I get into it guys, it is the month of December now, and as I promised, the new poll for my new 2026 team is on my community tab for you guys to decide which team I'll be making for 2026, the Colorado Rockies or the Atlanta Braves. Either team works for me. There's definitely a harder team to build than the other. I won't tell you guys who that is, but I'll let you vote and go ahead and decide for me which team I'll be making for the year 2026. So it's out there. I just wanted to let you guys know that before we started today's video, and I'm looking forward to it guys. 1 month till we make a new team, and it's been 2 years since I've had this Rangers team, almost 2 years I should say. A year and 11 months so far, but the progress we have made is very, very good. We have a lot of team SIGs. We have a grade increase today, but the debate is which one should I grade increase? And I've been thinking about this for about an hour since before recording this. We have Adolis Garcia right here, who's the best option for batters right now. I didn't get a lot of good things from the Team Select SIG player packs that we pulled in our last videos on this team, so he's a mediocre SIG at best. Compared to his 2023, it is the same overall, but the hitting stats are better on the 23, the fielding and speed are better on the 21, but the eye is much worse on the 21. Either way, if I don't get Adolis Garcia 23 in this video, I'm definitely doing the 21. If I can get a better Rangers batter than 21 Adolis Garcia, I will be doing that. I also could do Joe Nathan here. He's also a 68 base, the next highest overall card I could grade increase. The thing is though, my bullpen is looking okay right now. You guys may be wondering why I have these two just normal diamonds at level 10 who are not developed. It's because all my SIGs are golds right now, and I don't want to develop any normal cards before I get these guys in. And plus I have Jose Leclerc and Koji Uehara pretty much holding down the fort with their skill sets that aren't terrible, and they're maxed out at level 20. Eventually they're getting replaced, so I'm just waiting out, hoping that I can get a diamond team SIG relief pitcher again, or Comtos will rain grade increase tickets from the heavens, because I have 5 relievers that need grade increases. And also, if you guys didn't know, I got pitcher's chemistry on Jesse Chavez. Just if you were wondering why he's Black Diamond, he doesn't have a SIG for the team, and so he's going to be a mainstay in the bullpen until I can get a signature to replace him or a legend to replace him for chemistry. But other than that, everything else is pretty much the same. Nothing else has changed so far. The grade increase, as I said, is right here. We will be grade increasing at least 1 card today. I don't plan on doing more than 2, but Adolis is the candidate right now. 7 SIG player packs, 1 special, and we also do have a 3,000 star SIG player pack. So let's get straight into this right here with our silver player packs as always. Let's see if we can get any primes. There is a Pudge legend in the game, so I could pull Pudge. I do have his normal vintage, but for some reason Comtos didn't let his signature stay in the game or put his signature back in the game, which is kind of weird to me. I hope they do that eventually, because I personally would prefer a signature over a legend card, because it gets the added bonus, which the legend card doesn't get the added double bonus that a SIG does. And also, there was a new update recently within the past several days. Comtos did change the historic player pack package. It is the second historic player pack package now, and 1 new historic player was added for you Mets teams out there. Most of you probably know Doc Gooden is now in the game. He's a 70 base overall supreme card, I think like a 76 or a 77 base overall signature card, so that is very nice. Mets teams, if you've seen that, let me know what you think about Dwight Gooden being in the game. I think it's really good for Mets teams. They do need some good pitching, especially with the players that are probably retiring or coming out of the game pretty soon. And from what I saw when I reviewed teams in the past, Mets teams don't have the highest overall pitching. Of course, you got Jacob deGrom, which is fantastic, but Noah Syndergaard's not in the game, and several others aren't in the game that used to be, like Matt Harvey. So nice to see the Mets get some love with starting pitching. And another thing, talking about real MLB now, developing just an hour ago, actually, I saw news that Devin Williams signed with the New York Mets. He's no longer playing in the Bronx. He's going to Queens, and he's going to be playing for the Mets. So more good Mets news, I suppose. He didn't perform to his standards, I would say, in New York in the Bronx, but he did pick it up at the end. He was getting better. He's on a 3-year deal with the Mets, and it's for $48 million. So I think he's earning about the same AAV as Ryan Helsley signed for with the Orioles. Both unproven relief pitchers, in my opinion, especially this past year. Devin Williams, of course, was doing better at the second half, while Helsley was the opposite. But I think it's a good pickup for the Mets. They do need pitching help. A little bit pricey for the Mets, but Steve Cohen, he has money to spend, and I guess he can do that however he likes because he is a billionaire after all. So the Mets teams might be pretty excited to get Devin Williams for this game at least. Not so much we'll see about in real life if the Mets will make a playoff push in 2026. But that is the latest MLB news. For this Rangers team here, I'm really just hoping to get anything but any hitter that is not a 68 base overall or lower. If I can get Yu Darvish 13, oh, that would be a miracle of miracles. I do have his normal diamond in my backup players right now, and he's not going to get used until later down the line because I have so many cards to develop, including those signatures. So yeah, not really... I don't really have resources right now that would get me to where I want to be. I just have so many cards to develop. That's the problem, but it's a good problem to have. All right, this special player pack right here, team select player pack, I'll just choose Garcia there since he's the best overall. All right, we'll probably not have to do special training, which is a good thing. So let's do these diamond player selectives. Let's go through them. For the pitching side, of course, I'd like to finish the bullpen. Speaking of pitching, there's a Bob Lemon. I got a diamond vintage. I feel like I've gotten a lot of diamond vintages, actually, not just one but several in the past several videos from diamond player selectives, so that's really nice to see. Like in the last Pirates video I posted, or yeah, I think it was the Pirates video, I got an insane amount of good cards, good signature cards, and I have been getting diamonds a lot lately, and that goes for my members only videos. If you guys want to become members of the channel, feel free to click the join button down below and help support. If you want to, you don't have to, but it really does help me out here. We'll take the Dane Dunning right here. White Sox legend Dane Dunning. Many people forget that he played for the White Sox before he was on the Rangers. Let's do 5 more of these and rapid fire these pretty fast here. Nothing out there. There's a Yu Darvish just smirking and trolling me. Hopefully I can get the SIG. Let's do 4 more now. All right, nothing out of this set. Next one, there we go. Hey, it's a team prime too. I'll take that. David Murphy 2012. Another card that I need to develop. I have David Murphy's prime already, and it actually has a diamond as well. But I cannot make time or make the resources pop up out of thin air to develop him. As you guys can see, my coin count is only at 17 million. Ideally, I'd like to have that above 50 million with where the team has all its cards right now that need to be developed and trained. Yeah, so I probably should open my lottery tickets as well. I have probably a couple thousand of them that will only get me to maybe around 40,000 or 40 million, I should say, coins. But yeah, it's a hard knock life being a Rangers team with a lot of SIGs that are golds. Okay, we did all the diamond player selectives. Let's move onward here to team selectives. Can we see an orange glow? If it's an orange glow, we know who it is, so there's no surprise there. If it's a purple glow, it's a mystery. No purple glow. All right. Maybe I should do more collab videos and I'll get more diamond primes. It seems like I've only gotten them from the collab videos that I've done with Ace's Shadow, King Gabagool, and ABT. Let's do... I'll save the team selective pitcher batter packs just to spare you guys the single pack openings. But let's do the signature player packs now. We will be doing SIG combos. I don't know if I'll be able to get to reaching mileage SIG. We get another free normal grade increase. I'm pretty sure that thing might refresh every single month, which is not a bad thing. I really just don't know who I'm going to use a normal grade increase on with a team that needs so many SIG grade increases. So pretty ironic that Comtuous give me that. But 3,000 star SIG player pack starting us off right here. It is not a diamond. Can we get a better Ranger? Rafael Palmeiro would be sweet as well. I can't... Corey Seager, Marcus Semien, just naming any guy. Let's see a Ranger, please. No, it's Chan-Ho Park. He did play for the Rangers. I'll be fair. He did play for the Rangers. He was not good, though. He was totally not good. I've never gotten his modern SIG art. I've gotten a lot of his vintage signatures for the Dodgers, but I've never gotten his 2001 card. I think that might be a newly added one as well, because I'm pretty sure ever since maybe like 2022, 2023, if I can remember correctly, he never had a SIG for 2001. It was only his prime for 2000, I think. But anyway, let's do the special SIG player pack first and then the regular SIGs. 1 gold and 2 silvers. Let's go to the silvers first. On the right side, we get a Greg Vaughn 2000, 68 base. Tampa Bay Ray cards are hard to pull, by the way. So this is a kind of a rare card, and he's a 1-year card as well. 68 base Greg Vaughn from 2000. DH left field, probably better at a DH with the lower fielding. Not the worst fielding, though. Left side silver next, we get a Giancarlo Stanton, another low fielding card, but a good hitting card. Not his best Marlins year. 2017, his MVP card is the better and best out of the Marlins bunch. And the gold in the center. Wow, we got 2 Tampa cards out of a special sig player pack. That does not happen every day. Well, we'll take the Carl Crawford there just simply because he's the gold and the better overall. Let's do the 7 remaining sig player packs. Diamond. Okay, well, my diamond streak has ended. We may get some out of the combos, but who knows. Let's do the gold first, and let's do all the silvers. Gold on the top right, we see another Tampa Bay Ray. Edwin Uceta from 24. Devil Ray, I know you're out there. If you're watching this, I've never pulled more than 1 Ray in a video before, I think, and this is the Tampa Bay Rays falling from the skies right now is just crazy. Let's do the bottom right. We get a Jimmy Fox. That is a nasty 76 base overall first baseman. Any A's teams out there, if you need this, I'm so sorry. This is the hands down best first baseman for the A's, no question. I don't even have to look. Jason Giambi has nothing on this card, to be quite fair. Even though Giambi's a beast, this Jimmy Fox is perfect with the fielding being high too. I don't think Jason Giambi has that high fielding. All right, let's do the top left silver, kind of switch it up a bit. That is not the first. That is not the second. But that is the 3rd time. If I'm counting correctly, that is the 3rd time I've gotten Milton Bradley on this team. So I don't have a craft option. I could craft one of the worser sigs. I'll have to think about that, though. I can't believe Milton Bradley has 1 year, guys. And he's the worst batter sig for the Rangers. It's craft material. I shouldn't be complaining, but 3 times already on this team is ridiculous. Let's do the signature next to Uceta. We get a Kyle Gibson 2018. That is his best year for the Twins, his prime year as well. Let's do the silver in the top left middle now. Another Marlin, that's Jose Urena. I'm surprised he's still in the league. He's been in and out in the past few years. I don't know who he's pitching for, but that is a okay starting pitcher. Bottom left silver now. We get Chad Green. Pulled him a couple videos ago. 64 base relief pitcher right there. Not great. He has a better 2017, if I'm not mistaken. All right, and the bottom middle silver last, we get another athletic Brent Rooker from 2023. I pulled Brent Rooker's 2024 in the last Pirates video, so Brent Rooker back-to-back videos and 2 decent hitting A's. But Milton Bradley, it's a Rangers sig. I'll take it, but it cannot be stated enough how bad that card is. And let me just show you guys in the collection, just to prove my point, by signature, and let's go by ability. He's at the bottom, the very bottom, next to Nate Lowe. Okay, I guess I was wrong. He's not the worst. Nate Lowe is, but in practicality, let's just call it the worst. Okay. Anyways, let's do sig combos now. We're not going to intermediate grade increase anybody, but let's go for this. I should lock up the Milton Bradley just so I don't make anything stupid happen. And let's go on to our sig combos now. We should have enough stars. We have a gold, a couple golds, Diamond Jose Altuve, so we may not end up comboing the Altuve. Let's do the Athletics first. Why not? And the Dodger. West Coast combo, 3, 2, 1. Can we give a Ranger? No, we get an Angel. It's an interdivision rival. Jimmy Hergrit from 2022. 2.48 ERA, 66 base. Okay overall. Not the best relief pitcher for the Angels, but it's a gold, so we'll take that. Let's do Chad Green, Gibson, and Urena. Rangers. No, we get the 3rd Marlin of the video. That's Al Leiter from 1996. So we have 3 Marlins and now 3 Rays and now 3 Marlins. We're getting a lot of Florida cards. Just noticed that. 73 base starter. I think that might be the best overall starter for the Marlins as well. So sorry to you Marlins team. Let's do an all... I have another Marlin Rogers as well. So many Marlins and so many Tampa Bay Rays today. All right, next combo, 3, 2, 1. We get a diamond. Let's go. That is not a team card, but that is a Eugenio Suarez from 2018. His 2019 is a better hitting year. I think 2017 is a 70 base overall card, though. So this is not a good Suarez for any Reds teams wondering, but it's good for me since I'll have a diamond to combo. Okay, let's do this next combo here, and pending one more, we get a Francisco Lindor 2024. The blue and the gold had me kind of thrown off a bit. I thought that was a Ranger at first, but this is Lindor's best year, tied for his best year, I think, with 2023. All right, and I know it's not a 3-diamond combo, but we'll do it anyway. Let's put Lindor in the middle, actually, and let's do Altuve, Suarez, and Lindor. Last combo of the day. We won't have a mileage sig, maybe in the next Rangers video, but last one of the day, 3, 2, 1. We get another diamond. It is not a Ranger, but it is Carlos Correa from 2023. That is his best year with the Twins. He's now playing back on the Astros. Not bad skills also. A little bit low on the levels, but would be good for any Twins team. So pulled a lot of Twins. We pulled a lot of Marlins. We pulled a lot of Tampa Bay Rays, but we are down to grade increasing. And give me a second, guys. I'm going to think for a few minutes and just really marinate and try to consider crafting here, but I'll be right back. Okay guys, after considering it for a few minutes, I've decided that in fact I will be crafting today. I will be crafting my Burrows, who I pulled in the last Rangers video from a Team Select Sig. He's only a 67 base, the only 67 base batter for the Rangers, but he's at the bottom along with Milton Bradley. And at the current moment, my outfield consists of Rusty Greer and Milton Bradley. I would be adding another outfield card if I grade increased Adolis Garcia. But if I did Burrows, I would have really just a bottom of the barrel Rangers outfield, which is something I don't want. Plus my dupe chances aren't very high. I still don't have a ton of batter sigs for the Rangers. I do have a lot of pitcher sigs, but some of them are actually out of the game. Matt Moore is out of the game, and then Jonathan Hernandez is no longer in the game as well. So that eliminates 2 of my 5 relief pitchers. And if I got another relief pitcher, I wouldn't be upset about that. It'd just be my bullpen is complete. But if I did get a starting pitcher other than Max Scherzer or Cliff Lee, who are both 1-year cards, that would be epic. And I have the chance of pulling Nolan Ryan. If I can get Nolan Ryan, guys, oh boy, something crazy is going to happen. I do not know what yet, but something crazy is going to happen. So let's get to it and crafting our Milton Bradley dupe and then our Jeff Burrows signature. Get your guys' guesses in the chat who you think I'm going to get before I pull it. I know this is going to be a doozy or it's going to be a flop, but let's do it. Let's go team signature pack. Let's do Milton Bradley and let's do Burrows. Alrighty. I was thinking about saving Burrows because he's a card that I don't have, but he's just such a low overall along with Bradley that it's really not worth the keeping. And I do need a better batter. Something above 68 base because that's my best overall right now. But let's do it. Can we get a diamond? This would be so heartbreaking if this were anything but something I don't have. Did I say that correctly? Basically, if this is a dupe, I would be so upset. I've duped a Diamond Sig before on my Mariners team. Please don't let it happen on this team. If I can get a card that I haven't grade increased yet that's not a dupe, that'd be even better. I wouldn't be totally upset about that. But let's open it. Who is it going to be? 3, 2, 1. Please be somebody that I don't have.
Oh, the ball struck through long. It turned out to be something very ugly. Right down and run the catcher over. That's not the case in 2019.
If this is Nolan Ryan, I'm gonna freak out. Who is it? Oh, let's go. I wasn't even looking the right. I was looking that way. Lance Lynn, 2019. Is that his best year? I think his 2020 and 19 are around the same range. That is a clutch call. I'm so glad I decided to craft. Oh, what a pull. That is what we're looking for. Third cog in the rotation. I do have Lance Lynn's 2020. It's actually maxed out in special training, and he is really good with his 3-3 boss ace finesse pitcher set. So I don't have a black diamond yet, though. Let me compare the 2019 and 2020. 2020 is better by 1 velocity. Not the end of the world. If I get the 2020 Lance Lynn Sig, that will not be a big deal. It looks like that. Honestly, I think the 2019 card art is better. He looks a bit scruffy in the 2020 card art, but let's go. That is a win of a pull. I will still grade increase. Actually, you know what? I'm going to save my grade increase. I'll call this an upgrade. I was thinking of making an upgrade today with Adolis, but now that I have a Diamond Team Sig to develop, I'm going to save the grade increase because, again, like I said, guys, Adolis is not the best outfield card. And if I end up getting something better than him, it would be a waste of a grade increase because he would have to be moved to the bench or to DH. So I will take my Lance Lynn and I will develop him, get him to Black Diamond, and he will be the upgrade for this video. Totally changed my plans, but it's going to work. Let's speed up the video now and let's get Lance Lynn maxed out. Alright boys, that session took so much longer than I thought, but Lance Lynn at the end is all complete. Beautiful 4 stamina train, it was worth it in the end. 4 stamina or 5 stamina or less is what I was looking for. Thankfully we finished with this. High velocity, good location. He's got a good amount of break as well. I think I still hit the bonus for Dom. I'm pretty sure I'm safe with that. If you guys notice anything, let me know in the comments section. But Control Master, Boss, and Dom, 874 right there. Not the highest skill level, but it is usable, and it worked on the first Legend Change ticket, which was a rarity because that never happens. So happy to have Lance Lynn in the pitching rotation now, and he's going to be in here for a long time. Let me know what you guys think I should do with the grade increase. Should I wait? Should I grade increase Adolis Garcia next time? I'm thinking we'll pull a different Rangers Sig batter next time. I'm hoping. It's not a guarantee, but we rolled the dice today with Milton Bradley and Burrows, and we got Lance Lynn. So hey, anything can happen. But thank you guys again for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Also, feel free to check out the description box for my Instagram, Reddit, and Discord. I post MLB 9X content there frequently, and I know you guys would enjoy some more of that over there in Discord and on those platforms. Also, feel free to check out the other MLB 9X content creators I have in the description box. They make really good videos, and I know you guys would enjoy them. But with that being said and done, I'm going to call it a day. You guys have a great rest of your day. God bless you all. Don't forget that Jesus loves you guys, and he died for your sins. If you repent and believe in Jesus, guys, he'll save you from your sins. And with that being said, I'll see you all in the next video.